Hi guys, Zeth here again. Welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. And it looks like I am not burning my house down again. uh, that sucked. But at least we're not doing it again. I was just doing some pit kilning, and I was about to pit kiln some large vessels because I want to get my stuff fairly compact as far as storage goes. And I was going to use the large vessels. Then I came to the realization that, I'm going to spend 8 lumber per large vessel, and each large vessel is actually smaller than a barrel. Each piece of lumber itself makes 1 barrel. So, since I have the saw, it just makes more sense to just make barrels. Well, I found an ever so slight issue with my plan, and that is that barrels don't actually fit into chests, which does make using barrels as storage when you're putting them in chests pretty impossible. But at least we do have a lot of vessels and things like that, so we should still have more than enough room to store everything we want. Though the big reason why I actually wanted to use large vessels or barrels wasn't because, condensing storage, but mainly because they would be able to hold the vessels, they'd be able to hold more than the vessels do themselves. Okay, this is onions, which will be a vegetable. There we go. Ooh, it already got 1% decay. Well, it's easier to get now than wait. That's annoying, though. I find that I can be a little overly meticulous with my keeping of food and stuff like that. So, I'll try to watch it and not be too annoying with that. At least I won't take you guys and show you every single time I, get rid of decay and stuff like that. Well, I finally got my area up there. I always forget what it's called. Pantry area. It should be nice and cold up there for even during the summer here. At least that's the hope. But for the rest of this episode, we really, really need copper. Because our pick is roughly, probably 3/5 of the way dead. And we have no replacement. And in addition to that, we kinda need a weapon if we want to go caving, and yeah, we just need copper. And realistically, if we found copper, we could actually get into the Iron Age fairly quickly. And, as I'm sure we all remember, there's only really one place on this map that we found copper, and that is over by spawn. Sadly. I've also been making sure to feed my livestock over here. Oops. I've been trying to get it at least once a day. Because that seems like what they want. Hey, move your butt. Okay. Well, it looks like they're good there. But yeah, we're trying... I think I've talked about this in a previous episode. It would have been probably weeks ago by now. I've been trying to release these every Tuesday and Thursday, although I am planning on taking a short little vacation from other series to get a bit farther here, which is going to be nice, actually, because that'll allow me to progress this Let's Play quite a bit. So it'll be, this will probably be the, shoot. But I'm probably going to be going for sequential episodes. Yeah, still granite. Also, don't forget, the reason why I am feeling a lot better about going out this time around is because we've got our prospector's pick. So that gold, I mean, we know gold's here because of the nuggets, but it'll actually allow me to find the stuff that we want a lot easier in case we took away all the malachite nuggets or tetrahedrite or whatever kind, really. So that'll be very useful, I think. Plus, it'll allow us to make sure that it's somewhat close to the surface. I don't remember exactly how far this prospector's pick will trace. I really should remember that. I think it's like 16 or 15 blocks or something like that. And it basically checks that in a cube. It doesn't do anything for directional wise though. So it's definitely a bit of a challenge to actually narrow stuff down. But I like that it is how it is. That was horribly phrased, I think. Sphalerite, that's tin, zinc, right? Yeah, sphalerite's zinc. Cassiterite's tin. Yeah. Sphalerite and copper will make brass. Which I wish had a actual use at the moment. But I don't think it does other than... Is it going to be rose gold? I think it's rose gold. Where are we at? Quartzite. Awesome. Meaning, now we just get to bang the ground with our prospector's pick and hope we find something. Actually, seeing that ice just reminded me, I really wish this mod, TerraFirmaCraft, had temperature-dependent survival. For instance, there's a mod called Enviromine, which is fairly well known nowadays due to crash landing. But it has Enviromine on it, and it basically makes desert living a lot more difficult. That's Galena, which I don't need. But it'd be really nice to actually have to bundle up indoors and stuff like that. Because that'd bring a whole new level of immersion to the game. But I don't think TerraFirmaCraft has that, and I don't think that they are compatible with Enviromine. I haven't tried it in this version, but I know TerraFirmaCraft has a lot of compatibility issues, and I mean, rightly so, because TerraFirmaCraft is basically, native gold. It is a completely different game. Oh, I see the gold down there. Really makes me wonder what... Wow, that's quite a bit of gold down there. Really makes me wonder what quality it is. But we've got tons and tons of gold at home, so... Even if it's rich gold, I don't want to waste inventory space on it at the moment, I think. Although this is one of the times where a waypoint mod would come in handy. Even though I'm not a huge fan of most waypoint mods. I really like the directional map stuff that they have for Bibliocraft, which I don't think most people play with it, but then again, Bibliocraft is fairly often, it seems, put in with a... Oh, diorite. But it's normally put in with full-on normal tech mods like Buildcraft or, mods like that. So, directional travel is a lot easier, and finding your way and all that stuff. Which it's annoying to get lost in the woods, but if you get lost, it's, kinda sort of your fault for the most part. So I actually kind of like not having a waypoint mod, even though I really wish I had one. Anyways, Bibliocraft has the compass waypoint and their map frames, which allow you to basically put down waypoints on the map. Oops. And I think you can name them on the map frames. Hope I'm not giving incorrect information there. But you can use a waypoint compass to then pick up those waypoints and follow your compass to those. You can also use the waypoint compass to just have a waypoint where you need, but yeah. Traces of tetrahedrite. That was right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Large sample. Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to try and pass through this night real quick, because it's a little hard to mine when you're dodging zombies and creepers and stuff. And I already got one following me. So I will see you guys when it is no longer Mob Town. I think the best thing about the fog that TerraFirmaCraft adds is just how it looks in the morning. I think this is just a beautiful mist-covered forest slowly turning red due to the sunrise. And I think that's just beautiful. Okay, so we need to get some Douglas fir. Reason why I want this is because I'm going to make some signs, because I kind of forgot to do that. And the signs will allow us to track down exactly where this vein is. There we go. It seems like the axe is cutting faster. I know it isn't, but it feels like it. Okay, 3 of those. Chop chop. And there we are. Alright, now where did I get that? I think it was right there? Yeah. Do I have any right there? I also have it there. Okay, so I get traces right there. So from here it is, well actually no, let's track it from this side too and try and narrow it down. I'm hoping this is going to be a rich vein. My original Let's Play of TerraFirmaCraft, which has either been privatized or flat out deleted, I treated it more as a podcast where I'd just try and talk as long as I could. Ooh, traces right here. Do we get anything out here? Okay. There it is. But I found a humongous rich copper vein. So I was set for the rest of the episode, for the rest of the Let's Play. I don't think I could have gone through that much copper. And I tried. Other problem that I'm kind of worried about is I might be running into another vein of copper. Okay, it doesn't look like it though. Well, close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How much? Nothing of interest. Traces. Interesting. Well, I am... I'm just gonna dig down right here and call it good. How are we doing? No. Still just a large sample. Aha! We got it, guys. I actually already tried to get down here. The last tunnel that we were digging was not exactly fruitful. So I ended up just pillaring back out. I really kinda... I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to not being able to find the ores based off of the small nuggets. Ooh, oh. Oh. It's not that big of a vein, I don't think. Yeah, it's only a large vein. No, to be fair, that's under 70 pieces. But to be fair, it's rich, so I don't need 70 pieces. Either way, this is gonna be nice. Oh, hey, that collapsed a little bit. We pretty much have this all mined out of copper. I still get a small amount, but I'm pretty full up anyway. Not on copper itself, though. It's not all that much, but that is still 35 units each. So I'm gonna be okay with that, I think. At the very least, I'm going to say I'm okay with it. And yeah, let's head home. Although, well, it is night. It's soon gonna be morning, but it is still night at the moment. So I think I am going to hold off on recording the home journey for half a second. Yet another beautiful day in the wonderful world of TerraFirmaCraft. Let's get home. That was a pretty profitable copper mine, actually. That was pleasant. It was a pain getting everything, but I, got everything I could, and well, that's pretty much the most important part. I feel like there's still at least about 20 pieces in there, but well, it's just not really worth it. I'm still a little bummed that you can't really pick the okay, still quartzite. Not sure why I expected to be granite yet, but I can hope, I guess. I'm still kind of bummed that you can't use the small ores to figure out where the larger ore pockets are, but oh well, I'll just have to adapt, I guess. It's not that hard. Okay, let's hop on up here. And I think after we get all this stuff home... Ooh, I don't have my ropes, dang it. I'll come back for you someday, Porky. But after we get all this done, and all this smelted and all that stuff, I think I want to... Growler. Probably somewhere down there. Oh. Gonna need a mace before we head down into the underbelly of the world. That's pretty cool. Huh. Anyways, I think we're gonna start trying to make an actual room for pit kilns. It should be nice to actually have a real spot and not have to worry about burning half my house down again. Because that was not so much fun. It was really kind of funny, I thought, but... Ow. Ow. That hurt. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's not do that again. Okay. Let's find a nice way out. It's not gonna kill us. Okay. I'm just gonna avoid this entire area, I think. What were you even talking about there? Dang, interrupting hole. I really actually don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, but yeah, we need to get more areas and more houses to do stuff in. And seeing as we've pretty much survived the winter and we are not only still alive, we're actually better than when we were in the fall. But seeing as we're at that point, I mean, might as well keep doing better, right? Okay. Douglas firs. Are we in? Still in quartzite. I still think it's this way though. Yeah, that looks. I think that's the apple tree. Sadly, no apples on it no apples today. But then again, it is late winter. It'd be a little weird for there to be apples. Is there anything we can take from it, like another sapling? Might be. We gonna get lucky? We do. Alright, I don't really need the shovel, I don't think, anymore. Let's get rid of the quartzite. Or the, yeah, let's put the quartzite not on my bar. Hey, we are back in granite. Yep. Means we're getting a little bit closer to home, at least. I really like TerraFirmaCraft's weather also. I mean, it is supposed to be fairly close to, the vanilla weather with some modification. You are a female cow and I would love to take you home. I still don't have a rope. I don't know why I checked. But the snow actually piles up, which I think it's a really nice touch, at least in my opinion. And it changes. It really honestly changes from time to time. And that's another thing that I really wish I'd do in Minecraft in vanilla. Because I mean, it's nice that you can depend on the weather to be the same all the time. It makes for, a consistent area and a consistent biome, and I can understand wanting that. But I'd also prefer to not be able to just build. I mean, it's nice being able to, create mega projects, and I know that is one of the things Minecraft is most famous for. Its building aspect. And I know a lot of people dislike the idea of it becoming more like an RPG. But I'd be okay with it, actually. I think that's actually a halfway decent way for them to take it. Because, I mean, I like having skills to level up like this. And I don't know, I kind of find that nice. Butchering. When did I butcher? Oh. Alright. Well, I think that's actually gonna do it for today's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.